So, hey guys, Chauzu here, and these are going to be my own teams against Treasure Map Viper. Since we're getting like a small rehaul of Treasure Map and we don't really know all the specifics yet, I decided to really try the system. And since we have so many boosters and I have most of them, I decided to go with as high boost as I can. I rarely do this mainly because you usually can't do the best teams with them, but I think I managed to pull off very high boost and very good teams, so I'm pretty happy. So let's give this a try. So first we have against Kunis, and yeah, I ended up with Uta Cap here, Sugar Sub, Caesar for the wave clears, Sorrow for the defensive effects on final stage. So if we take a look here, final stage, we get block orbs, burn, damage reduction, damage threshold, and then the revive. So basically, we have the Brule support on Luffy, removes the block orbs, Uta for all the buffs, Sword to remove the defensive effects, we easily kill. And then on the revive, we still have the buffs from Uta, and we should have at least one matching orb for a long time, so non-issue basically. Should work very well. Moving on against Gunfall. So basically what I end up doing is that since I can just put the treasure map Who's Who as a max booster on the final team, I decided to save the versus pair for the main bosses. They do help a lot here. So it's always weird to use a WG Legend outside of the main boss, but yeah. So final battle, designed for Kaido. 5 turns of low attack, which Kaido removes with his special bind and special reverse for different columns. Kaido ignores that as well as captain. 6 turns of damage reduction. Black Maria handles 5 turns, and we have a support to remove the final one. And we can just ignore that tandem unfavorable because we do get 3 tandem orbs and we're going to do big damage anyway. So basically, Kaido final stage, then Black Maria. Wave clear with Whitebeard, stage 1. Law and Kid, stage 2. We keep the chain boundary even after using Kaido's special. Kaido has Caesar support to get some even extra damage. So yeah. Should be a very solid team, to be honest. Moving on, we have the Rocky fight. You're recommended to use 6+ Roger, and I shall get that pretty soon. 10 turns, top row the spear, which Roger handles in captain. 5 turns, remove SFX, which Chopper will remove, but it's not a big deal really. 8 turns, attack down. Chopper handles 5 turns, and then we have support for the rest. And normal attacks only is what it is. So basically, stage 1, we wave clear with Jinbei. It feels weird to use a treasure map legend for turn 1 wave clear, but works out. Turn 2, we use the Kiku and Iso special for wave clear and to get a chain lock final stage. We use Roger special final stage for attack boost and orb boost from the Sanji. We use Chopper to remove the remaining attack down and then remove SFX. And if we ever want more damage, we can use the friend Captain Roger as well for color affinity. Should be pretty good. And of course we have the option of super type since we have Shanks as a sub. We'll see if it ever comes to that, basically. Final mini boss. We have the Luffy. And it's recurrent to use versus Yamato. Like if you have double versus Yamato here, you handle all of the despair, so that's a non-issue. Block orbs also handled by versus Yamato special. We have a chain lock that gets applied, which we will be avoiding. Type color slots unfavorable, which versus Yamato also ignores with her special. And we need to have a high enough chain, which we also handle. So we're good basically here. So basically here, We use Sanji to wave clear stage 1, which is not optimal. His special is not the fastest, but it is what it is. I do try to use the max possible boost for this particular treasure map. Turn 2, we use the Raid Crocodile to wave clear. We will get a chain boundary for 3 stages since we have a striker captain. So we keep that for final stage. So we ignore the chain lock being applied to us. And we can also get a high enough chain to kill. Will actually be nice to have some extra chain too, but I think it's fine if needed. I can probably add a support. I think you can put Brook here, for example. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that yet. We'll see, but that will give enough chain for sure. And then we just use Yamato special. And if I ever need more damage, I can use the second Yamato special. And if I ever need even more damage, I can use the Koala as well. So she'll be very easy. Main boss, as said, I don't have NL, but it doesn't really matter. The main issue is getting that NL friend captain. But yeah, I do have some interesting supports we can look at. So quest guide. Stage 2 slots to paralysis slots. This is probably not something you need to deal with, but if you aim for high nav levels, it's good for the extra damage. But basically I have the Treasure Map Rare Recruit Usopp support on Nami, which will remove it. We also have 3 turns of damage reduction and 3 turns of Rainbow Shield. I will be using Nami special, so that handles the damage reduction. And I will use the Priest special, the one with the radio support. This will give me some matching orbs, remove the damage threshold, and give an attack boost as well to pair up with Nami's buffs. So should be pretty good. I imagine that will be enough. And then for the final stage, we do get 10 turns of paralysis, which recharges Nami again. We can use her again. We have 5 turns of damage reduction, which Nami handles. 9 turns of death up, which Robin reduces to full immunity. Not fully, but definitely enough. 3 turns of damage threshold, which Nami's Superclass special handles. And 10 turns of resilience. So we basically see here how many specials you need. Like I can use Ohm here as well. Get a color affinity for side units, as well as some more matching orbs. I can use Robin. Well, I will use her, and she also has Uta support. We get a 1.5 times attack and orb boost for all this reroll, which is a lot of the team. So yeah, should be pretty good. Not going to use Who's Who at all. Final team against NL. In the quest guide, we don't have the battle 2 and 3. For battle 2, there's like a 3-turn death up. I think the plan there is to use NL's super type special to 1-hit KO. That's just speculation though, we'll see. Battle 3 has resilience, which NL ignores with his captain ability. Battle 4, we have 5 turns of bind and 3 turns of rainbow shield. So we're just going to be using Ohm. I also think I'll be using Nami this stage, maybe, if we need enough damage. Like, I think we have enough damage final stage, so probably good long term to use Nami here. We'll see. I have to try it and see, but with Nami and Ohm we get big chain boost, base attack boost or boost, some matching orbs. Should work for the entirety of Treasure Map for sure. And I can even use Nami Superclass, of course, to also get the paralysis conditional. Then on final stage, we have the 9 turns of Despair and Bind, which, well, it's 9 turns Despair and 6 turns Bind. We got a notice about that. So that means using Ohm special once and the Priest special twice. Means we can remove all of it. We will see how it works. Like, if we can run Yamato as captain and ignore all of the Despair that way, I will definitely do that. Because that will just save time from having to use the Priest special. But yeah, we have to see. We also have a random bottom character swap. long term, it might be good to see if we can reset the game to get the Robin swap, because that means we can use Robin's super class special to get an ore boost as well. And we can combine that with Nami's super class, so we have 2 super classes. Just something potential, we'll see. Also Resilience, which Anel ignores with his captain ability. And we can't do any ore boost, which we're not doing. So basically just use Yamato, use Robin. And yeah, that alone should be a lot of damage. Mr. Tree support, just some extra damage reduction attack boost. With if I use the pre-special, give an ore boost as well. Just solid overall. Robin also has support that gives chain boost. So yeah, this is like an optimal team long term. Might be a bit slower in the beginning, but intrusion is so rare now, just every 5 that level, so we'll see. And as said, might end up moving Yamato to captain if it saves time. But yeah, these are my teams. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.